Hello everyone, it's Roger Foremost and welcome to part 5 of Let's Build a Futuristic House in The Sims 4. So yeah, previously in the previous part we finished the exterior of the house. I saw a really good comment on that last episode saying that I should actually turn the trees around a little bit because they were both identically placed and therefore it would look unrealistic, and I was totally I totally agreed with that, so therefore I've already changed that right now. You just saw me doing that. So yeah, we finished the exterior, which means that we can now start the interior. But as you can see, that's going to be hell of a deal because this interior is huge. I'm not even sure whether I've ever built an interior this big. I will most likely leave some of the space open for you to design yourself, or at least that's the reason I'm going to give you, because honestly I'm just a little bit too lazy, or simply I don't have enough time to finish this entire interior all by myself. And I know that people like to put some of their own soul into houses as well, so therefore I think I'm simply going to let you design some of the rooms yourself as well, just by leaving them blank, and maybe I will give suggestions. But I'm not going to furnish every single part of the house, because otherwise it's simply not going to work, because I don't have enough time to furnish the entire thing. But no worries, I will furnish the biggest part of it, just 1 or 2 rooms maybe will be left out, but I wouldn't stress too much about that. So now we've got some natural light into the house as well from this side, but not enough yet, because I should actually still add some of those cool windows over here as well. There we go. Yeah, I do want to have it symmetrically placed. Alrighty, then we're going to use move objects on. Best cheat out there, though constraint for elevation would be really cool to have as well. And maybe I typed it incorrectly, because oh wait, it's BB move objects on, right? Yeah, there we go. Yep, best cheat ever, unless you make a mistake, but no stress there. Alrighty, then I would like to change this a little bit. Oh, that of course changes the color of the wall again. Okay, that's not what I like, the changing of the color of the window there, but I think in this way I'll be able to make it look good, and then in this way it's symmetrical as well. Yeah, because I simply don't really like the idea of that window being there, because yeah, I simply just have to, because otherwise it would look really asymmetrical, and I just don't like that. So there we go, some cool pool views as well. And now we've got some light into the house, but as you can see it's still kind of dark. Let me see. Yeah, so far so good, because I do really have to look out when it comes to creating rooms, because I do notice that some problems occur every now and then. But I guess if I look around every now and then, looking at those custom content pieces which I've used, it should be totally fine. But that's just something I'm kind of worrying about, because while building in the previous parts, I noticed that there was a slight mistake, or yeah, just a problem happening every now and then so far, because then all those pieces just turned out to either be deleted, or they turned out to just change color into something dark, and not just black, like regular black, but just really shadowy kinda, and that's not what I want. Okay, now I will finish up this room, and that will maybe cause problems. No, maybe I think it's actually this level where problems are caused. Yep, there we go, that's the problem. So I've got to think about that, because of course we do want good lighting inside as well, which means that we'll have to create rooms. But I've still got to find out what I'm going to be doing to fix that. So here we have the second level cleaned up, kinda, what I would personally like to call it. I'm just going to do the interior a bit of, okay, that's not working. I'm going to just not do the interior there. Alrighty, because this is simply open because this area is open. But once I close that, as you can see, all the pieces just start to change color. But I'm going to try and see if what happens if I actually replace them, because maybe there's like no problem once I replace them, but it seems like there is. So let me think, how am I going to fix this, because now it's going to get really technical, because yeah, the lighting will not look good if I leave it open, but the exterior will not look, will simply not look good if I leave like those things in shadow, those skylights, I mean, with things. But let me think. There we go, fixing this up. Oops, I'm replacing that thing. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine as well. But the problem occurs once I just finish a room, as you can see. But it seems like, okay, that's good news. Because if I close this up and I open some area that is not really important, but once it's open, it does remove the problem. There we go. It doesn't matter if I leave this open. I can simply close off this entire area. Or well, it seems like I can. Or at least I thought I could, but I can't. Let me think, because otherwise, okay, it seems like I will not be able to add like walls towards the windows, but I think that's not going to be the plan anyways. I really want to have this house like very open plan, maybe not any doors used, because in that way, one, we use incredibly much space, and two, it really looks futuristic, I thought. You know, for the toilet, I think I will use like regular floors and stuff, or doors actually. But furthermore, I actually had the plan to not use any actual doors. You know, that would be cool, and that way we have fixed the problem over here as well. Though, yeah, I think we have. The problem is that the main area will still be lit terribly, but I think as there are so many windows, it will in the end be kind of fun, and I will just put like a ton of windows or lights, simply just regular lights in there. Alrighty, anyways, here we have the entrance area. Those two doors over here are the entrance, and I just want to make an epic entrance into this house, because you know, this is a modern house. In the future, everyone wants to have like epic entrances, or at least that's what I come up with. So therefore, huge staircases are going to be the thing in the future. Listen to me, really. It is. There we go. And then at the same time, we want one over there as well, because you know, the future is most likely symmetrical, or at least I think it will be. So there we go. But now I do have the problem that I don't know where I'm going to actually put the stairs which go up. That I don't know where I'm going to put those. These are not really placed that smart anyways, because in this way it would work much better. And I think in that way, you know, we fixed the problem already, because in that way I can simply place the other stairs over there. Oh, wait. Oh, of course, because this is kind of a strange part of the house. In that case, okay, I must honestly say I've not thought about that yet. But no problem, because I'll just remove the stairs over here. And now we should not have a problem, because it should end up right next to the other area. And I do have to close this area up, because as you can see, because this room is not like fixed in the right way, the lower area had terrible lighting as well, but now I have fixed it, so there's no problem anymore. Okay, and these stairs are kind of useless, aren't they? Yep, they are. But I do want like an open area over here, just to walk around, though the stairs are not as epic as I'd hoped them to be. Oh, I still have to make the room. still this can really be an epic area, I hope. Those really don't know what the problem of like that stuff over there is, which you see, but for some reason it always stays there. But in the end, it seems to not really be that much of a problem usually, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, I will still have to think about that later on. First, I'm going to add some lights because, yeah, it's not really well lit, I guess we could say. Let me think, because maybe we can leave this area kind of open as well. Though that's going to be hard, I think. Nope, that will be impossible. So one level open, that's just fine, you know, that's pretty fancy as well. And then we're going to add this light, because otherwise I can literally never use those lights, so therefore I use them whenever I can. No matter whether it looks good or not, I just use them, because otherwise they're just such a waste of developer time, I guess we could say. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then adding some of the staircase parts as well. There we go. Over here we add some of that as well. And then, okay, that looks pretty fine, I think we can say. But, yeah. It's not epic enough, in my opinion. I think it just looks too big, so in this way it would look better. Yes, it does. It's not epic enough. In that case, I think I'm just going to open this area as well. In that way we have some symmetry, though it's really not necessary. Okay, how long is this? 5. In that case, I've got to make it a little bit smaller. Then this is the way we do. Oh, is this the way we do it? I actually don't know. Wait, let me first replace those stairs, then fix this to fit over there. There we go. Okay, that's not. Why is this not working? Okay, I must admit I did create that room terribly, but you know, still it's a room, right? So far, by the way, this episode might be kind of technical or just not really too much really into Sims, kind of, not too much into whether it looks good or not yet. But no worries, it will be soon. I've not added like any furniture yet, but no stress. It will all be fine soon, I guess. I hope at least. That would be cool. I think for now I've got to place that one over there to make this one go back. And then we remove that. And then I want to add a fence around there. And that way it's going to be really fancy. And then that's it, I guess. Yep, that looks pretty fine, though the coloring of that of those stairs actually just looks terrible, so in this way it should be better. There we go. And then in the middle I want some of those spotlights. Those actually really create very modern looking, kind of futuristic looking light, because they're so white and not really that yellow, which like those ugly lights normally give off. So that's perfect. Alrighty, so we've got an epic entrance. Then what would we like to have on this level as well? I guess I will make like kind of an entrance area with like a bar and just a foosball table. Once the Sims Who Get Together comes out, I think I'll be able to put it in there. But I think I have finished that this series actually by then already, so I'm not really sure whether that's going to be working out. But yeah, I'm going to try to do so at least, or upload it to the gallery again with that foosball table added, because I believe so far we do not have anything like that yet. And otherwise I will place that thing that is anything like it. Okay, this really creates like a cool effect, but it is kind of dark, don't you think? Yeah, okay, I'm happily asking you a question, but you simply can't answer. That's kind of sad, but oh well, I think I'll just figure it out myself. By the way, would you like the idea of live streaming, like Let's Builds, and then that I do also upload the Let's Builds like later on, once I have time. Well, once I finish the live stream, I will upload it, or at least first edit it and then upload it. Or would you just like to have like only regular Let's Builds? I think, if I would start with that, I would not like only do those kind of things, but I would like to try it out once maybe. So I'd like to hear what your opinion on that is, because I'm very curious. If you would really like to see that, I will like kind of try to hurry up doing something like that. But if you say, I would not like to see that, I might actually just simply not do it. But please let me know, because in that way, the positive thing of it is that I will actually be able to read your comments like directly once you actually put them on. And that's very positive, because in that way I can talk about it, discuss it, and I can also immediately see what people like and what they don't like. And yeah, I must say that it would be kind of scary, because in this way, if I make a mistake, I can't even filter it out. But oh well, that's, I guess, a part of the game, because that's the thing that happens when you're live. But oh well, I think I might actually try it once, because it might be fun, and in that way, we also keep like the video going a little bit more than currently than is currently the case, I guess we could say. Because sometimes I just really don't know what to say, though in these Let's Build it, that's not really the thing actually, but sometimes it is, and in that way we can always have something to talk about. But yeah, the point is that I don't know whether I should like stream on Twitch or stream somewhere else, like just simply on YouTube, because that's simply where I have my biggest audience. And then I have to figure out like what everything works like, and I honestly don't really like that too much. So therefore I decided to just never do that, but maybe I should once try to just start doing it, because in that way people might like it. So please let me know. Okay, I don't know what it is, but the Sims is really, they're really being incredibly hard over here, because I can't even add like regular wall painting to this freaking wall. There we go. And that color, yeah, I think something bright might look better than what we had, because that gray is just depressive and ugly. There we go. Does this look better? I think it does. It's pretty fine. There we go. Then I will be adding some bar stools. I'll be adding a table. I'll be adding, yeah, I don't know, just some sofas as well, or just armchairs, I guess we could say, because in that way people, this is kind of the entrance area, or just the guest area, I guess we could say. Ignore gameplay, unlock entitlement. There we go, because in that way we have all the unlocked objects available, because I'm not going to be playing in order to get those objects. So yeah, that's the thing, I guess we could say. By the way, as I said previously, the Sims 4 get together is coming out really soon, but I'm very curious what you would like to see from me. I'll be doing speed builds, of course, like I always do, but I was thinking of doing a let's play as well. Currently I have a very small let's play going on, or actually it has kind of stopped, but it was kind of a trial just for me to start kind of understanding what the game actually works like. Yeah, please let me know what you would like to see me doing, because in that way, by the way, I will make this bright blue. If you don't like it, put it in the comments, but I think, I've never used these bright blue counters before, but maybe this is the time to do so in the future. What I was talking about is the Sims 4 get together, and if you have like any suggestions or tips, or like things you'd like to say about a let's play that I would like to start during get together, so kind of what kind of let's play should I do, what kind of club should I start, or what kind of, yeah, whatever, please let me know, because in that way I have a little bit of a better impression of what you would like to see for that let's play, because in that way we can make it a success all together, I guess we could say. I guess we could say very much in this episode, or at least that's what it seems like. Okay, so this is a bar with like a huge television and some cool bar things over there. You might not really like the color of the floor, but it is like very modern and very futuristic because it's so boring. So I guess it is something I'll be keeping, but if you don't really like it, please let me know. Just like always, just let me know once you don't like or what you do like something in the comments, because in that way we can make the house in such a way that everyone likes it, or at least nearly everyone, or most people actually. So yeah, let me add some chairs as well. Yeah, I'm not sure whether those glass chairs are really futuristic. I thought they would be a little bit too hipster modern, but they just look perfectly fine. Then I'm going to add a carpet, or actually just a difference in color on the floor over there and over here as well. That looks perfectly fine. Do you still see that? Yes, you do, so I'm not going to add that. Alrighty, this is really bright, and yeah, I think at the same time it looks pretty cool. It's really strange, much more futuristic than the last house I built. When I built a futuristic house, actually, because that was really long ago, I believe, like several months at least. But yeah, this one looks even more futuristic, I think. There we go, just a painting. Plants, I can't really imagine them too much in like futuristic houses, but I guess I will still be adding them, because otherwise the house will look terrible. Because plants are just so important for like houses, just to give them kind of an atmosphere and such. But yeah, like I said, I'm not too sure about plants in this house. I will also add some color down here, because in that way we have a little bit of a better impression of what the lighting will be like once we look in this way. Okay, that one just simply disappeared. There we go. Doing the same for the other side, because that's one of the bad things of having such a huge house. You do have to do really much interior and just really many things just twice, simply because I decide to add them twice, but I hope it will not become too repetitive. But well, I guess I'm just adding some stuff over there. There we go again, and then we've still got white over here. I believe that's what it should be. The funny thing is, this level is incredibly big actually for like a house of mine, and I think I would be able, if I would not have those stairs, to build like literally an entire house in this area. And now I've literally only built a bar area over here, or just a kitchen, but I think I will only make this the bar, and the real kitchen will be downstairs, because we've got way too much space, or we'll simply have two kitchens, or as many kitchens as we want. But it really feels strange to take so much space for such small amount of items, and that I can actually do that, because normally I really do not have enough space for that. But you know, just making an extra relaxed seating area over there, and then we are pretty close to the end of this episode. Let me look for some detailed items, or decorational items. Actually detailed, they don't really have to be detailed, just this cool looking like light, I guess we could say. Then should I still add anything there? I think I can add some of the spa days items there, or some, just one, I guess I can say. Then that's this one, and not this color. You know, futuristic houses turn out to be kind of boring, but yeah, not this boring. We'll not go for that. We will add some kind of one, not color specifically, but something different in there, and that's black. You know, that's pretty modern as well, or futuristic. Let me see what it looks like if we go for something different there. Maybe that bright blue. No. Nope, I'm not doing that. This is perfectly fine, I guess we could say. So in the next part, I guess I'll be starting over here. Maybe I can make like the layouts for the house for next part already, because simply, yeah, nope, I will do that in the next episode, because yeah, in that way we have it a little bit better divided. But anyways, thanks for watching this part. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, please let me know. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and then I hope to see you back later.